Well, you're about to find out.
Oh, yeah, are you guys excited for that Ash vs. Cynthia battle?
I have not been watching the anime, just fucking
Wait,
YouTube.
say that
Yeah,
again?
same here. Are you excited for Ash losing against Cynthia in the Pokemon anime?
Oh, right. That's happening.
You know he's not gonna lose.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
If he wins, oh my god, everyone's gonna go like nuts.
Yeah, he has the freaking plot armor of that freaking Kamehameha. Have you ever guys played that X Xenoblade Chronicles series?
I've been curious about it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, apparently,
think I have.
apparently the Shulk guy is the main character of those games. I never.
Okay, but hold up a second. I just gotta say this. Did you seriously say XNO?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. Is it? Wait, what's it? What's the? Let me look at the title.
Xenoblade. Not
yeah.
XNO.
Xenoblade, yes.
Xeno. With a Z. Okay, are you doing this on purpose?
Does it matter?
Yes.
It's
If you're choosing not to pronounce
You
something
are the
correctly,
only
you're just
person
being a
that does
dick.
it, and it's so infuriating. He says Xeno like XNO. It's so infuriating. That's not how it's pronounced.
And also, you said it differently. Didn't he say Xenoverse was XAno?
That's how,
Now he's saying XEno.
XNO for Chronicles and
Xeno.
Xoniverse for Dragon Ball.
No. It's say it with a Z. Xeno.
You're wrong.
It's like xylophone.
Yeah, from what the school I came from, they pronounce it differently.
No, they did not say it differently.
Hey, look, it's Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, you're back. Why not join up with the team? Oh, he's dead.
Speaking of Jeff,
But
do you guys like? Wait,
yeah.
what rotation?
The Johto region is pretty forgettable.
Johto, second gen.
oh Johto. Yeah, Johto is more a Kanto expansion.
Yeah, I hate. I mean, I gotta like. Man, that green whistle's annoying.
And it sucks because Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like among the best Pokemon games, but it's not a very interesting region. Like most
For
of
some of the
its
other
Pokédex
regions, like
is
they have
filled
something that makes them pop out.
with Kanto Pokemon.
Come on, wake up, Panseer! You gotta be okay. Well, my fire type's dead.
Honestly, like if you lived in like the Pokemon world, which region would you want to live in?
My starter's dead.
Why did you
It's a freaking rotation battle.
attack? Why did you attack with your starter?
I did.
That's weak to grass.
Wait, would they be considered
again.
like in different languages? Wow.
Oh, so you guys excited to see Trunks versus Silver on Death Battle?
Okay, like are they using the game version of like Silver, or are they using like the Bronze version where everyone is overpowered?
I doubt they're gonna use the RT version, but anything is possible.
I mean, I like Silver, I really do.
Oh yeah,
But,
Silver's one of my favorite characters ever.
It sucks how he's very much shafted in anything.
Yeah.
Just like Trunks.
Like, that's why they're both the same and not the same character.
Actually, didn't like in one of like the character bios before like 06 was released, end with it saying essentially think Trunks from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that's what I said. They're same, but not the same. That's what I mean. Because when Silver was written by Ian Flynn and Evan Stanley, he feels completely different to Trunks.
But yeah, I feel like Trunks is gonna win.
I mean, like Super Silver is basically unkillable. So the only real thing.
Oh, it's like that thing with Vegeta, where it's like, can he survive him before time runs out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or they'll just somehow make Trunks kill Silver in his super form. They can always do that. Speaking of which, I hate HBO now. I hate it.
All right, because they've been doing a purge of animated shows.
Yep.
And also, that Gumball movie is not gonna be ever made because of HBO.
I mean, it's still being made. It's not gonna be on HBO.
Bro, I just rewatched the Sonic Forces story trailer just now.
The Sonic Frontiers trailer.
Yeah, like Sonic looks so
Emotive.
expressive now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, have you? Wait, hold on. Let me send you something. It's something I found on Twitter. Have you noticed how bland Sonic looks in Sonic Forces when you play that game?
No, because I skip all the cutscenes.
Good. Oh.
I got it for free, so I don't care. I just want to play it. And
wait, you got the game for free?
yeah, I got it on PS Plus.
Oh, sweet. How long did that last? Wait, how long did it take you to beat that game? Be honest.
I don't know, like 3 hours. That's it.
Yeah, like, did you have fun playing it? Be honest.
It was okay, like, but I really hated the 2D sections. The 3D sections were fun, but kind of boring also.
Yeah.
And I hated the avatar pages, man.
Dude, look at I posted this on main. Look at it.
Oh, Sonic has eyebrows now. It could just be CGI, but even then, the other cutscenes are. You know, it's so weird, man. Like, I always thought it was off that they used eyelids to emote. But I was like, okay, sure.
I mean,
but then I watched
Sonic has emoted with eyelids before, like in Sonic fan animations I've seen, but they don't use it excessively. Believe it or not, Sonic Boom has it the most emotive.
It's kind of crazy, to be honest. I know this is probably a CG cutscene, but I really hope the in-game cutscenes are as good.
Dude, we saw the in-game cutscenes in the trailer. Those were the in-game cutscenes.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
This is truly a beautiful duang. Like, see, the modern Sonic model can look good if they actually try.
And good news, they're actually trying. And the fact they actually got frickin' Ian Flynn to write the story is just finally good, you know?
So we have good story, we have good writing, and we have good animations.
Well,
now we just
we had to hold our breath for the good writing part, because even as good as Ian Flynn is, he is proven to be a good writer. Sometimes even he can make some mistakes.
That's true, but you know, I have a lot of faith.
I believe in Ian.
I believe in Ian. I'm kind of worried though how Sonic Frontiers will run on Switch.
It can run on Switch. I mean, it's coming out on Switch. Oh, you're talking about how it'll perform, like in frame rates and stuff, right?
Yeah. But you know, the Switch audience is pretty big. We did see like that the Switch can run Breath of the Wild, but Sonic Frontiers looks a bit more
bigger,
graphically intense.
It looks like it looks more ambitious. Oh, okay.
The graphics are a bit more realistic.
Yeah.
In Frontiers, but Breath of the Wild was just like had the cartoony aesthetic, so I'm a bit more worried about how it'll run.
Right. Volume 9. It's supposed to be coming out like next year.
Yeah, like I'm excited for the next episode of the anime, but I'm not excited for the next episode of freaking
the actual series.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No, the thing is, I kind of have this like dark headcanon for like the finale of season 8, and the thing about it is, it kind of falls in line with Team Ruby.
Oh wait, season? You mean volume 8 of Ruby?
Yeah, volume 8.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so volume 8 of Ruby, they teleported. Well, sort of teleported. They got everyone on Atlas out of Atlas before it fell, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, at the end of it, when all the portals close, you see that there's no Atlas soldiers there. So I kind of headcanon that Team Ruby just actively did not have the portals go to any Atlas soldiers. So they left all the Atlas soldiers to die because, well, they're bad because they work for Ironwood. So that's what I like to imagine is they left all of these people that were trying to do their best to die simply because they listened to Ironwood. And it falls in line when you think about it,
Why can't he be trusted? Explain that to me. Why? I forgot.
Because he's a white man.
Why? Oh yeah, I forgot. They didn't give an explanation.
Yeah. Also, he talked down to Team Ruby because, they're being idiots, and that didn't make them feel good. So he's a bad guy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm not saying he's wrong. He's right, but they just treat him like he's wrong because, they talk. He hurt my feelings.
Speaking of which, that Justice League movie, just thinking about it just gives me agony.
All right, the crossover. Don't even know when anything of it is going to be released. Just know it's going to be like a
2023. That's my guess. I'm scared that Ruby will somehow point something out that Batman missed.
Yeah. Or just somehow Yang just bruises Superman.
And we're also getting Trunks versus Silver finally. That's one of the matchups I've been wanting the most from that show. It's one of my favorites.
I I think Silver wins.
I think so too, but they're gonna make some way they're gonna make Trunks win.
I did some research on Silver. Yeah, he's definitely much higher, stronger than Trunks.
Yeah, yeah, but this is Death Battle. They're gonna scale Trunks to Goku and Vegeta almost destroying the universe when Goku fought Beerus.
Oh, that's immeasurable.
What's immeasurable?
Huh. No, I was just looking through some stats. Like, I was looking at this site called Versus Battle Wiki, which kind of power scales characters. It's probably not accurate since, well, it's a wiki,
Yeah.
but I'm too lazy to. Yeah. So basically, immeasurable. You know what immeasurable speed is, right?
Yeah, like Wally West in Sonic.
I think Wally West is irrelevant. I don't care, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, so basically, infinite is like you can go everywhere in an instant, but immeasurable would be you can go everywhere and everywhen faster than an instant.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So apparently, the Time Eater from Sonic Generations is immeasurable speed.
For reals? Wow, why didn't they use that? Why didn't they bring that up for Sonic's Death Battle against Wally West? Or Mario, for Pete's sake.
Didn't he win against Mario?
Like in the first one back in 2012, but not in the second one.
But there's no matchup where Mario wins. Dang.
I mean, Solaris is a time-space scene.
Yeah, Solaris is
Busted.
his attack. Yeah, his attack potency is like multiverse level.
So basically, and since Silver did defeated that beat, even though he did had help, then there's no reason why Trunks. So there's a good chance of Silver winning. But let's be real. All Trunks defeated a weakened Goku Black versus Zamasu.
Yeah, that's not really anything, and his speed is omnipresent, which means he exists in past, present, and future. Honestly, like the top tiers in the Sonic universe can easily just solo Dragon Ball. Because Dragon Ball, especially at Super Weight.
Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, a lot of people agree that Archie Sonic just laughs at Dragon Ball.
Because Dragon Ball caps at low multiversal. Because it only has 12 universes. Game Sonic solos. Honestly, I will die on this hill that Game Sonic will solo Dragon Ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is a few characters in Dragon Ball that actually poses a threat to Sonic. And
I don't doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't doubt that, of course.
They're not immune to erasing power. So Vegeta can technically kill Sonic in Shadow. Well, Shadow again.
Yo, Silver Multiversal! You love to see it.
Well, why is he multiversal?
Along with Sonic and Shadow, he fought Solaris.
Oh, okay, so that's it, just because he fought Solaris. I mean, let's be honest. The amount of material Silver has is very, very scarce. Because let's be real, he was only play other than racing games and probably Sonic Rivals. He was only playable in Sonic 06, and he didn't in other games he didn't play much of a role. The only other material that he has where he demonstrated more impressive feats is the Sonic 06 game in the comics.
Yeah, well, but then again, defeating one part of an omnipresent being is still defeating an omnipresent being,
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, and his speed is also immeasurable.
Really? Because I always assumed that he's the slowest of the three hedgehogs.
I mean, does it really matter? All three of them were in super forms, so.
I guess so. Oh yeah, what do you think of Roger's voice in the new Sonic Frontiers?
Deep and sexy.
Yeah, look, I always liked Roger as a voice actor, and the dialogue is actually pretty great.
It does sound pretty good. The voice direction definitely helps. This game like has a lot of potential for multiple characters like Tails and Amy
Yeah,
and Knuckles.
my guess is that they're gonna be with DLC.
DLC. Well, I wouldn't mind that if there's like more like cyberspace levels. You know, people have been complaining about the reused levels and all, but I'm here. I don't give a because I didn't actually play those levels in the previous games. So I'm like, oh, I can play now.
Wow. Okay. I mean, in my case, I am getting sick of them. But honestly, since let's be real, this is how they're gonna do it.
I mean, they said it was from Sonic's memories, right?
Yeah, but still, yeah, story wise, it justifies it, but
Gameplay wise, it's kind of lazy.
It is lazy. They've been doing this. They basically just burn out the nostalgia.
True, but well, after like, I'm assuming that this is the first time Sonic or Sega has done an open world, so maybe they're putting more resources into the open world than the actual cyberspace levels.
Yeah, at least,
and plus,
at least this,
they're taking from the good levels. So
yeah, and also another thing I can say is that at least those levels are 100% optional, according to one of the developers.
Yeah.
It's 100%
Should be fine.
optional.
Yeah, and actually Sonic Solo's even worse. Honestly, in the new Frontiers, I want Sonic to throw. I want to play Sonic throwing hands. That's the part I'm most excited for. Those real chaos energy can affect and destroy higher dimensional beings and spaces.
That is not terrifying.
So basically, even if Sonic was going up against a character from a higher dimension, it doesn't matter. So I'm currently reading this fan fiction because, you know, when am I not reading fan fiction? I really breathe 24/7.
I thought you moved on from that stuff like I did.
Oh no, like I moved on for a bit, then afterwards I went back into it.
So like me. Like Hunter x Hunter,
But
Hunter x Hunter is I hate to use the word overrated, but honestly, it really fits Hunter x Hunter.
that's fair.
Like
Honestly, Hunter x Hunter is really
I'm very
good.
happy that I didn't like I heard good like when I started watching Hunter x Hunter, it wasn't like overrated to me. It was one of the best things ever to me. Like I was just like it was just there on Netflix one day. I was curious, so I watched it and I had decent time for a lot of episodes until I dropped out when I was crazy bored.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and so
Honestly, I was
I did so my expectations for this show I had no expectations for weren't disappointed because I didn't care.
That's fair. Which is more unfortunate for me because I was really hooked onto the show.
Yeah, fans can be.
And now I don't want to rewatch it.
Yeah.
And the manga is even worse. It's so stale, bro. I don't know why, but the manga is just boring.
Why is it so boring? Like, why do people say that?
I don't know, because I think
what are the
when
highlights of Chimera Ant? Did people say think that Chimera Ant's the best arc? Like, what was the moment that people say it's the best?
I don't think it's like a moment, but they are very like I think the character dynamic between Meru and Komugi is definitely a highlight. They also like the writing for like the ends. I guess they like how like nihilistic this arc is, and it's very well written in that aspect.
Okay.
Like, oh, humans are pieces of trash. You know, like it's cliche. It's not cliche, I guess, because you don't really get many nihilistic arcs in anime, and the characters are amazing. This arc, especially Gon. My favorite arc in Hunter x Hunter would definitely be York New, because that was the arc where the Phantom Troop was introduced. The Phantom Troop is really good. Yeah, you only watched 30 episodes, so you probably only watched like 2.5 arcs. Where you watched the Hunter Exam, the Zoldyck Family Mansion, and the Heaven's Arena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Heaven's Arena was good.
Oh yeah, it was good.
But the Zoldyck family arc was so weird, bro.
Yeah.
But it was kind of weak.
Yeah, like honestly, like like there were some moments that could have been better if Gon was actually more disgusting looking when it turns to being beat up. Like Totally Not Mark pointed out, like in the manga and old version, he was in awful condition. Like when he was trying to get through with that one girl.
Opening CGI cutscenes are in Sonic games are kind of goated. I like how Sonic is so expressive. He uses both his eyebrows and eyelids. This is revolution. This is revolutionary stuff.
Every time he just uses his freaking eyebrows, Timo, he looks like he's high.
He uses his entire face to emote. Sonic team is trash, bro. I hate them so much. Like, they release like these games for 10 whole years. They hire writers that have admitted they didn't know about Sonic, and then they just let them on for 10 years. Why would they do that? I don't understand. If Sonic was really their like mascot, you would think they would put more care into it. But no, they straight up didn't give a for a decade and a half. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get that they were afraid of like doing certain things because of 06, but they did like, I don't know. I just feel that it's either okay. I don't think that's fair to blame Sonic Team. I think I should blame like the Sega higher ups. To be honest,
like the Sega House is the reason why Ian Flynn has to deal with the Vegeta wannabe Shadow. Like,
perhaps.
Like, definitely. Like in the comics, like Ian Flynn was told he has to write Shadow like Vegeta.
Honestly, Sega. To be honest, I just hate. Like, why are they managing their most popular and most iconic IP like trash? Like, I get these guys are publishing many other successful franchises, but they just should have they just don't care. It just seems that they don't care. You know, I have a feeling that maybe they're stepping up now because of the Sonic movie.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like. I feel that things have changed because of that.
I mean, let's talk about Movie Sonic a bit. I mean, like the character,
Movie
Sonic's character. Let's talk about his character. What do you think of the character?
He makes me happy. Like, the Sonic movie just made me so happy. It's indescribable. Like, whenever I think about the movie Sonic, I'm just like, this is bliss. This is what true happiness feels like. You know what's even worse about this whole thing? I played Sonic Forces a few weeks after I watched the Sonic movie, and I was just so frustrated because Sonic Forces is such garbage.
Yeah, like it's just like it just makes you think, what were they thinking?
Honestly, I knew the game was gonna be like substandard the moment I saw classic Sonic in the trailer.
Yeah.
Now, I don't hate classic Sonic. They literally just had Sonic Mania. Calm down.
Makes it even more bizarre since, you know, Sonic Mania was announced alongside Sonic Forces back in 2017.
Yeah, I know they're probably connected because the Phantom Ruby does appear in Sonic Mania. Classic Sonic doesn't even do anything in Forces. He doesn't. Like, any other character could replace him and nothing would change. I just get Tails or Knuckles to do his missions.
The animation is just garbage.
Absolute garbage.
I felt violence when I saw the animation.
That's fair. And it's kind of a shame because Infinite looks so cool. Like, his voice was cool, his character design was cool.
It's just that his
theme song was cool.
It's just his character is garbage.
It's garbage, bro. Like, the reason why he became Infinite, or because he got the Shadow called him weak.
Like, that's like Bakugo. Like, give that motivation to Bakugo and it will be less jarring.
That is exactly the motivation that Bakugo had in Season 1, but kind of worse, because Season 1 Bakugo thought that people were looking down on him, but really he was looking down on everyone, which makes him a bit more insufferable. Honestly, Bakugo in Season 1 was such a hypocrite. He's like, stop looking down on me. He looks down on everyone else. Like, how is it even possible to have both an inferiority complex and a superiority complex at the same time?
It's Bakugo, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, my dad's currently watching Supergirl, that Arrowverse show.
Ew, a woman, sure. Okay, I'm sorry. I only watched The Dark Knight, that's it. I didn't watch like The Dark Knight Rises, I didn't watch Batman Begins. I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
The only reason why I watched The Dark Knight was because of Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah,
that's it.
And plus it's a genuinely great movie.
Anyways, I kind of low-key hate like the whole aesthetic of the Nolan trilogy.
I mean, at least it's not
like
Snyder's.
That's true, but there's realistic And then there's too realistic, you know. Like Batman is a comic book character. Take advantage of that, please. Why would you have so much? Why would it be so realistic for? I'm not saying realistic comic book characters aren't possible, but I'm just saying they're like these are comic book characters. You kind of have to like it's okay to not be 100% realistic, but the Nolan trilogy is so annoying about it. I don't know why. I'm just annoyed by it. The reason why I like The Dark Knight, is because Heath Ledger Joker is crazy. It just makes me ignore everything else.
Dude, I caught a spider. I know exactly what to name it.
Wow, that was not what I was expecting, but sure.
Ghost is afraid of spiders. He has a severe case of arachnophobia.
Sweet, I should mail some spiders to his house.
What are you gonna be, freaking Jared Leto?
Remember the time with your sister, Barry? It was me, Barry. I was your sister. Honestly, the more I see of Sailor Moon, the more I actually want to watch it.
It's actually pretty
I don't
good.
know, I have this compulsion to just watch it. I don't know why. I'm not even into magical girls. The genre, I mean. I am definitely into magical girls. I also want to watch Madoka Magica. I'm probably going to read the manga. Nowadays, it's much easier for me to read manga. But Komen's probably going to be like 4 seasons.
There's
Probably.
20 volumes, so you're not
Hopefully.
really far off about the 4 seasons.
God, I watched the first episode of Komi, and then I told myself, okay, I'll wait until it's finished. Then I just didn't touch it anymore. Now he has a second season, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't touch the second season, although I did finish the first season, and it was pretty good.
Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear that the anime is in good hands.
Yeah, apparently I heard.
And the animation is good. Is the animation consistent?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
Like at times,
yes.
at times it looks like I was watching a freaking Kyoto anime.
Dang, that's pretty high praise. I have a good thing to look forward to. Bro, Kyoto animation, man, they just built different, bro. Like freaking Dragon Maid.
Yeah, even though Dragon
Like,
Maid
look,
doesn't
freaking
really
Dragon
deserve.
Maid.
Yeah, Dragon Maid doesn't really deserve its animation. I'm gonna be legit.
Definitely, it's like a slice of life, but it has better action scenes than what 7 Deadly Sins.
Nah, man, it's
Bro.
I'm gonna be legit. I don't like 7 Deadly Sins like at all. Like okay, I like a few of the characters in Escanor's the Go because he's Escanor.
Like for real, bro. Like Record or Ragnarok, King slideshow anime.
Yeah.
The animation, bro.
They needed that
And
budget.
then
They needed that budget.
And then freaking KyoAni over here just flexing on everybody else. Oh my god. Apparently, Record Ragnarok is having a second season. I hope. Oh god, I hope it's good. I read the manga. The manga is amazing, bro. But the anime just pisses me off.
Okay, so basically,
They did release
the
trailers
story
for the second season.
like is the story nice? Just the animation and fights is just garbage.
The thing,
Like-
yes, it tells the story faithfully, but the animation pisses me off, bro. Like it's worse than 7
Like,
Deadly
it's a
Sins.
battle anime, so you think the battle.
Maybe it's some decent animation, but no, it's a slideshow, bro. It's a slideshow, like an actual literal slideshow. No, maybe like it's a detailed and like it's a detailed like fighting shonen manga thing. So maybe a studio like David Productions can handle it.
Oh yeah, so Totally Not Mark is doing Bleach. That's pretty good.
Out of the big three, I'm actually interested in Bleach. Like
Yeah,
One Piece is too long, Naruto is mixed, but Bleach looks like it has a cool premise. I don't really know much about the premise. I know like there's a lot of swords and like they go to another like soul dimension. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna be watching his review because I actually do want to read it.
I mean, good. I mean, yeah. I mean, believe it or not, it's actually really cheap to read all of Bleach. Just you have to pay $2 every month to read 72 volumes. Bleach, despite being like almost the same length as Naruto, is shockingly pretty shorter. Wait,
Pretty shorter.
Wait, no. They have the same. They have the same amount. It's weird that Naruto has like more episodes than Bleach. I find that the most weirdest part. Well,
I mean, Bleach also has to, if I recall correctly.
like Bleach has 366 episodes. Naruto has 700. And most of the filler from Bleach is good.
And they also have 1,000 Year Blood War arc coming up. So maybe there's like a few more episodes to it.
We all know that Tactical was rushed during Thousand Year Blood War, but now the anime can finally
Yeah.
allow him to, let the product be how he originally wanted it to be until the higher ups decided to rush him like the jerks they are.
And apparently there's also a new arc coming up.
So Batman's a faunus, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a faunus. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
He's a bat, but the thing that makes Batman so appealing is that he has no powers. So giving him powers just kills it.
Takes away that appeal.
Yeah, absolutely. So it makes no sense.
Yeah. It's like really out of every crossover, this is it. This is the one.
The music in volumes 1 through 3 are good, and everything after sucks. Nothing against Casey Lee Williams. It's just that the instrumentals and lyrics get worse.
They get very generic in a sense.
Yeah, it's even if you get Linkin Park to do it, like it will somehow still sound awful, which is upsetting.
I guess one of the truly like newer good songs is actually something that hasn't even been released on the soundtrack. At least I don't think so.
Tell me.
It was this like orchestra like song that was played during the whole like Death of the Hound. So to give a quick rundown,
Oh, hello.
Newgram can talk, can shapeshift, all that jazz, right?
Wow, that sounds like an interesting character. That sounds like a brand new character. That sounds interesting. I wonder if they ever explore that.
And then it was sent out to go get, Penny, right?
Okay.
It's spent an entire episode of just, the Hound in the Weiss Manor because Penny crashed there, just trying to get to Penny. I just remember this, like, Blake can fight, right? Like, she could fight well.
Blake, yeah. I mean, it's obvious. She's Blake.
For some reason, like, I don't know what they were, like, really trying to aim for with this. Like, I think, like, I know they were trying to, like, aim for a whole, like, Ruby means, like, a lot to Blake, and, like, Blake considers Ruby to be, like, the biggest help, right?
Yeah.
But they made it sound like Blake is always, like, in trouble, and she can't really fight without, Ruby. And it's like, you can fight without Ruby. You've done this before. She was fighting like this alpha version of like a Grim called like a Sentinel, I think. You remember the mech fight? Volume 2?
Yeah, that was a great fight. Because it was animated by Monty.
All of that fighting skill is gone when fighting this like fat worm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like it's a fat worm with a with a green belly and sights.
Yeah, I feel like
and it moves so slow. Like it, Shinaku. Like imagine walking, right?
Yeah.
But you have to walk in a way because you're holding a big bowl of soup and you're not trying to spill it.
Okay.
That is essentially how this Grim was walking, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Miles Luna doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
I don't even think Miles wrote that episode. Okay, well, there's the answer.
Who wrote it?
You were right. It was Miles.
I knew it. Like, what's Raven's character? Like, generally, what's her character?
She's scared.
That's it.
Just about.
That's nothing.
All right. You know how she's like the maiden?
Yeah.
She's scared of Salem, yet she knowingly took the maiden powers. Yeah, way to say, hey, right here, come kill me. Cinder's a cockroach. Literally, she is just a cockroach that no matter how many times we try to squash her, she just keeps coming back.
Like, what point does she have in the story anymore?
I don't even know. Like, the thing is, like, I'm really worried because someone brought up the idea of what if somehow after she gets all of the maiden powers, she, like, takes out Salem and now Cinder's the main villain.
It sounds like something she would do. Like, seriously, who's the worst villain in the show? Is it A, Cinder, B, Salem, C, Emerald, D, Mercury, or E, Ironwood?
Well, you'd be surprised because they want you to believe it's Ironwood.
It's not. He's the hero.
He's just a guy trying to do his best, you know?
But he called you idiotic teenagers idiots because that's what you are.
And now, after being offended by that, you guys gotta,
She literally did the I took that personally meme way too far.
yeah.
Okay, let's talk about good things about Ruby. Monty fights. There's that. Oh, also the Shane fights. Those are good. Shane.
But the real challenge is coming up with compliments after Vontae.
Yeah, you're right.
I liked, Atlas itself.
Like the design.
Yeah, like the setting of Atlas. I actually did like it. I wish we just got to see more of like the city.
That's fair.
I'm kind of like a fan of those like futuresque cities.
Yeah, that isn't just boring white.
Yeah.
Great, because like Atlas, despite having the impression of it just being a white area.
All right, so going off with your whole Neo thing, yeah, it's always fun to see Neo, mainly because like I like the way she fights because it mostly relies on the fact that she's pretty like small, so people kind of have to like start looking down to like attack her. I feel like that's
Gliscor! Yeah, I remember the death battle between Pokemon versus Digimon. It should have been called Red versus Charizard. Let's be honest. I was when that episode was announced back then, because I was there back when it was announced for its seasons. I was Team Charizard. I finished watching Pokemon Origins. I'm a big fan of it. Charizard's one of my favorite Pokemon. It just felt right for me to root for him.
Until the moment he died.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I felt really sad.
Sorry. Oh wait, what's her name again?
Yeah, you got it right. Iris.
Iris. Sorry, I just confused with DC and that.
We are the Flash.
I hate that line. Like, I didn't even reach that part, but when I discovered that it exists, I hate Iris with every fiber of my being.
No, seriously, you have no idea how many people just despise that line.
I'm sad that they're not doing anything anymore. Team 4-Star.
I mean, they're still making some stuff,
And
They're probably just busy with stuff, Think about it. They all have lives, so clearly they're not always going to be.
I feel like they're more afraid of the copyright system now.
Yeah.
I feel like people say this like gen has like the best like soundtrack.
It does. Oh, that's gonna take out my Pokemon. Oh!
How did you survive that?
I don't know. I think it has to do with light screen.
Ember, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Have you ever played like the Ultra Sun and Moon games?
I never did.
Unfortunately, no.
I'm so happy I didn't.
Wow, that hate.
They're basically the reason why I dropped dead a Pokemon for like years. I'm talking like I didn't even touch Pokemon for literal years. Not even like the theme song.
And you played the newest ones?
Because of the Ultra games?
Oh yeah, the Sun and Moon and the Ultra ones.
Well, is it because the whole captain thing?
No, it's just that I just dropped dead from it. Nothing special.
I never got the chance to like grab one of the games, but I had Pokemon Moon, and I probably would have packed Pokemon Ultra Sun, but I just didn't.
Were they always in the game? The pink and yellow hair girl.
Yeah, they have. They're always in the game. They're even on the anime or something. I don't know. Like these two legendaries have amazing designs.
And then came Pokemon Black and White too.
Where it's overcomplicated and overdesigned. That's the name.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Don't disrespect the dragon.
Okay, we're gonna send.
Why
we're gonna send Vegeta to the box.
You disrespecting the dragon.
I'm not. I'm giving it more respect.
No, you're not.
Ain't no way that's respect.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Kirito, use Fusion Bolt. What
Wow.
the heck? Oh. Fusion Bolt.
Seriously got a reaction from you?
Kirito, get back. Let's go, Alice. I don't know if you realize, but Alice is a character name in SAO.
I already know.
Yeah, and it's a female.
You sound so annoyed.
And it just one-shotted.
Which one was more impactful for you guys? The United States of Smash or Providence Burn?
Both. Both. They're both great in their own right. It's time to come on. Get it out, Kirito. I use Bolt Strike. I'm very curious about that one.
I'm yelling inside.
Oh, are you seriously having such a physical reaction to a name?
Dragon Claw. Draco Meteor.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, never mind.
I immediately felt it in my bones. That wasn't gonna end well.
Because Cherry.
Critical hit!
You might want to heal or revive some.
Earthquake. Dang it. Oh.
Oh, it's time. It's coming out.
Oh, he did it! Oh, that was a literal plus ultra move!
I was about to say, if that didn't take you out, you're definitely dead next turn.
Let's go, Alice. It's your time to shine.
Alice in Wonderland, go!
Dragon Rush! Never mind. And you're dead.
Didn't even get a chance.
Light screen. Okay, well, it's time for Shadow. You got this. Swords Dance. It's faster. That's nice. Fly. It's not going to do much damage, but... Oh! A critical hit? Yes, you are indeed the Genesis.
Yeah, that's right.
What's its typing?
It becomes any type.
So currently it's just I'm a dead type.
Oh god. Heal a different one.
The Kirito's the only one I have left.
Oh God.
I mean, revive. Can't you revive?
Oh
Yeah,
God.
oh yeah,
please.
I can.
Kirito,
Endeavor.
use all your plot armor right now.
Endeavor is coming in with the clutch. Sucker punch. Payback. One more sucker punch. Yeah! Endeavor wins!